NATO's Secretary General says Finland will be warmly welcomed into the alliance. He's promising a smooth and swift process once the country applies for membership. Could happen Sunday with a vote on Monday. Admiral James Stavridis, now former NATO Supreme Allied Commander. Admiral, you know, it's rich with irony, Putin creating what he was trying to prevent, and now they're talking retaliation. What to expect, Admiral?
I think it's a hollow threat. They really don't have the military capability. The Finns are very well defended kinetically, militarily, Shep. The Finns are also experts at cyber defense, which would be potentially another avenue for Russia. They are a superb military. When I was Supreme Allied Commander, they deployed to Afghanistan as part of our mission there. So I've commanded Finnish troops in combat and also Swedish troops. They are outstanding. They're well financed. If you add up those two defense budgets, Sweden and Finland, Shep, it's about 1/3 of Russia's defense budget. So a huge plus up.
It's really incredible. Look at this border, the green Finland there on the map. 800 more miles of NATO butting up to Russia. How big of a game changer is that?
Very helpful for the alliance, gives us the ability to base forces up there, to conduct military operations. Also very important in access to the Arctic, which I think is going to be another zone of competition between NATO and Russia. And finally, Shep, there's a lot of history here. If you go back to 1939, the Soviet army invaded Finland, much like the invasion Ukraine experienced. The Finns fought them to a standstill. The promise that Russia extracted after that was neutrality. That's the ultimate irony. Boy, do I welcome Finland into the alliance.
It's incredible to see the number of miscalculations by Vladimir Putin. First thinking he could rush Kyiv and take it. Now thinking that he could make NATO weaker and maybe divide it, break off Germany, break off a weak President Biden. None of it's worked. Huge miscalculations.
Across the board, and I'll just add to your excellent summary, he has caused Germany to double their defense budget. Every NATO nation is now going to hit its 2% goal that we've been chasing for years. And of course, he grossly underestimated the sanctions, which are building to include gas and oil ultimately are going to be shut off. There's not going to be anything whistling through Nord Stream 2 but air for ever.
A bear backed into the corner after all these mistakes. It does, you know, it puts the antennas up.
It does indeed, and we have to be smart about this. And ultimately, there are ways we can negotiate a conclusion here, but I think that's months away at best.
Admiral Stavridis, as always, thank you.